Are you ready for another episode of Silk Sessions After Hours Unfiltered? No edits, no scripts, just real talk after dark. What's up? It's your girl Mimi Michelle, your hairstylist, your author, and your podcaster, and welcome to another episode of Silk Sessions After Hours Unfiltered. So I'm gonna make it quick because like I told y'all, I try to keep it at 10 minutes. Sometimes I go a little over, sometimes I may be a little under, but I'm trying to keep it at 10 minutes because Silk Sessions After Dark goes about 45 minutes. It's a totally different show, but I'm about to get into this thing. So I had some kind of day today, all right? Let's start with that. So today I decided to take my niece on a date. She has a new brother. He's one. He just turned one in January. And I think sometimes she feels a little left out. So I was like, hey, do you mind if I take her to dinner? So I took her to one of my favorite spots. I took her to Gringo's. Her mama said she liked Olive Garden, but when she found out that Gringo's was up the street where she could get ice cream at the end of her dinner, she was cool with that. So we went to Gringo's. But before I took her, I had some running around to do before. So I was like, I had an hour because from where I live and from where her and my sister live, it's like traffic bad at a particular time of the day. So I had the hour to blow. So I said, well, let me go smoke me a cigar. So I went inside, I grabbed me a cigar. I noticed that Cigars International had a new system, humidor to keep their cigars fresh. Because the last couple of times I went there, my cigars were stale and I complained, but they gave me my money back. And so I said, well, let me try today. I'm on this side. I'm like right slap dap in the middle. And I could just go over there and grab me a cigar. So grabbed me a cigar. I sat on the patio and I smoked me a cigar. I don't like to go smoke without my own humidor, without my own lighters, without my own things, because I don't really like using like torches and stuff at the cigar place. That's just me. So, but I did. And the cigar was fresh, it was good. I said, oh, is that new? Is that permanent or is that temporary? And he was like, no, these are just temporary until we get our system fixed. I said, aha, that was the problem. So I smoked my cigar, and I think y'all, okay. So y'all remember I told y'all about the wedding I went to, right? I went to the wedding. It was an African themed wedding. I told y'all about the man that hit on me. Well, this particular time I'm sitting out on the patio and this guy comes up and he said, well, can I sit there? I said, absolutely. He's a nice little African guy because I heard the accent. It was very thick. And then this other guy and a girl came in. They were holding hands. They were there to meet him. So they sat in because, when you sit on a patio, it's like open space. And I don't own them tables and I wasn't sitting with nobody. It was just me. So they sat across from me. And then they went inside and they bought drinks. And then the guy that came out first, he was like, would you like a drink? And I said, sure. I'm not going to turn nothing down with my collar. That's why I don't have a cocktail tonight, because I had a sidecar at the cigar bar. So he went inside, he got me a drink. Then I got to thinking, I was like, I come from an era where you watch people make you a drink and you go to the bar with them, because this is some crazy times. There's sex trafficking. And y'all know, I'm on the block, right? I will be a treasure to behold if somebody got a hold of me. So, um, he gave me my drink. I was like, thank you. And then he was like, what is this? I've never heard of it. It looks so exotic. I said, oh, it's cognac, it's orange liqueur, and lemon juice. So he gave me my drink, and then he was like, I thought he said, this is why I'm telling this story. I thought he said, it's his wife's birthday. But as I got to driving home, I think that man said it's our wife's birthday. And I'm like, why? Holy, Okay, I'm down to date an African guy. I've never dated an African guy, but I ain't trying to share. Why am I getting hit on by these men who have a harem? There's got to have a harem. Got to be. Wait a minute, y'all. I got to turn this wig around. I don't like this side part. It's just I be I be getting hot sometimes. Okay, so because I'm trying. First of all, I'm having a hot flash. Um, but woo, Jesus be a fence all around me every day. Um, but I'm not sharing. So if you are the African, and let me tell you, I know it might be coming, right? Because I am into 154 podcast. God 3 is on there. Oh, he just do it for me. And he do it for me because he's so smart. And because I haven't been sexually active in over 4 years, his brain just does it for me. He's a history buff. He reads a lot. Y'all see I lost my earring. Now I gotta buy another pair, but that's okay, because this is one of my favorites. But back to you, Bob. He is so very smart. And I just think he's sexy. I don't know how tall he is, because I'm 5'8.5". I used to be 5'9", but I've shrank a little in my age. But I think I'm a sapiosexual now, because once you get past the physical, I want to know what your mind is doing. I want to know what you're thinking. I want to know how you feel. So Guthrie, if you hear this, you are so very smart and so attractive to me. God bless you. You keep standing up for black women. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my word. And then let's go get on to this NAACP Awards. I know I talked about that, 2 of the speeches, so I'm not going to cover that. I am going to cover, y'all see, I don't have the cards. I keep my information on my other device. I want to say congratulations to Michael B. Jordan. Now, the Actors Awards, it's about the actors voting for you. So these are your peers. But more than that, and Sterling K. Brown, congratulations. He said he would not be there if it wasn't for the black woman. Yes, indeed. But who I really want to congratulate, drum roll, please. It's Ali Sadiq, my homeboy from A-Leaf, who grew up in A-Leaf with me. Baby, greatness comes out of A-Leaf. And I've been meaning to tell you congratulations, friend. But I'm working on this podcast and I'm working hard. I'm working on this podcast, I'm selling these books, and I'm trying to finish my new novel. So I didn't forget about you. God bless you. And I've been knowing Ali since I think he was like 13, 14 years old. I am so very proud of you, bro. You keep doing what you're doing. You keep standing up for yourself. You keep speaking your mind. You keep being you, and you keep being funny. See, what y'all think, this just happened. Ali been funny since we was kids. You got to be funny when you grew up in the Leaf, because if you couldn't stand up for yourself, we used to call it ranking, and they was going to rank you down. So congratulations, Ali. I love you, little bro. God bless you. Now, there is this challenge going on, and I was challenged, and I'm going to try to do it, y'all. Let me pause so I can get my breath. All right, so this challenge is the Whitney Houston I'm Your Baby Tonight challenge. Now, to be honest, I used to make up the words. When she was like, okay, so she was rattling off pretty fast. I used to could do the Jazzy Jeff Fresh Prince one. I knew that word for word. I was a speed rapper. But I used to make up the words for this. But I'm going to do this challenge. And after I do this challenge, I challenge Tiki, Gigi, Michelle, Mr. Aaron Fuller, and my sister, the one and only Montina. I want to see what you got. Okay? I know y'all going to do it better than me, but that's cool. I still want to see you do it. All right. So here goes nothing. I who have nothing. All right. Look like it's fatal, it's all on the table, and baby, you hold the cards. You got the magic and I gotta have it. I don't want the pieces, I want every single part. I'll be your angel, I'm ready, your neighbor, whatever you want is fine. Whenever you're ready, just call on your lady. I'll be your baby baby tonight, night, night. There'll never be another Whitney, baby. Mm, 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 mm. And that is Silk Sessions After Hours Unfiltered. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the show, and I hope you tune in on Sunday to Silk Sessions After Dark. Silk Sessions After Dark. Yes, this is Silk Sessions After Hours Unfiltered. I really want to wear, I know I'm jumping around, so y'all know I had them pop-on veneers. I really want to wear them on the show, but I can't say the title of my show with them on. Watch, hold on. Welcome to Silk Sessions. Welcome to Silk Sessions After Dark. Welcome to Silk Sessions After Hours Unfiltered. Now, they say if I talk with them long enough that I will adjust. I wore them all day today. I've had them, had to be over a year now. Yeah, I think it's been over 2 years, but I don't wear them because of the speech. Now, I've done a video with this before, right? That I purchased them for my mother. They come in this kit where you have the mold and you take the mold of your teeth. And my mother is a cancer survivor, and she could not do the molds because she said her teeth are too fragile. It's something about the bones from the chemotherapy. And what I should have did, I'm gonna start wearing them. I'm gonna start wearing them every week. What I should have did was, when she didn't want them, just send the kit back. And if I would have sent the kit back, then I would have got my money back. But once you do the impression, so this is for anybody out there who wants to get pop-on veneers. Now let me tell you something. Beautiful photo. Y'all ready for it? Oh, y'all see that? Let me do it again. Baby, that is a smile for your ass. Okay. Oh. We're going to have fun tonight. If I can do this, I'll wear them. Because there's a lot of words. Okay. Look like it's fatal. It's all on the table. And baby, you hold the cards. You got the magic and I gotta have it. I don't want the pieces. I want every single part. I'll be your angel. I'm ready. Your neighbor. Whatever you want, fine. Whenever you're ready, just call on your lady. I'll be your baby tonight. Okay, I wear them. I wear them. Let me see. It's the S's. If the language of the world did not have the letter S, and what does my show start with? S, then it wouldn't be so bad. But I'm gonna keep wearing, I'm gonna keep practicing, and then either y'all gonna make fun of it, either y'all gonna ask me, girl, just don't wear those, or you're gonna get used to it. But I'm gonna start wearing these because these cost over $700. Yep, and did. Yep, but they put one more time for the smile. And I was smiling today too. That's probably why that man bought me that drink. But anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in to Silk Sessions After Hours Unfiltered. I hope you had a good time, because I acted a fool tonight because I'm having a high flash. And Amazon, you did your big one with this one. I like this one. I like the way it's made right here. I need to get some more earrings though, because I lost one, and that's in my Amazon cart, so I'm gonna go ahead and order that. Unless somebody wants to get it for me, that didn't cost that much, but it's okay, it's cool. All right, 2 fingers, I'm out. I gotta get ready for work tomorrow. I love you guys. Bye.
Watching Silk Sessions After Hours Unfiltered.